okay? I don't want to sit here and film and eat and do all this. We're going to do it at one time because it's too much for me while I'm surviving a terror cell, demoralized and degraded. I don't even want to try to fucking brainstorm words because that's not going to happen either. From this trauma and crashing noises every day, I can't brainstorm. I'm a woman. I'm trying not to film my breast. It's just I'm a little bit irritated. Okay, I am a woman and I am a human. Okay, and there's no excuse for what they're doing here. What I'm filming because I want to do this is Americans. One thing, let me just use little words, that will be on historical record, human record, because this country gets toppled. It's clear, it's being toppled. It's falling, collapsing as I speak. One thing was the take care of me, you do for me type thing, okay? Syndrome thing, whatever word, all right? And I know it's filming me, but look, I'm not going to sit here and lecture and then eat. And this is, why the fuck am I doing that for anybody? The fuck, why don't you do something for me and get me the fuck out of a fucking murder crime scene WMD factory? We don't do nothing for each other here, I know that. But this is what I want to get to. Hold on. We don't do anything for anybody. The doctrine is competition. My German food's mad good. But this is how insane they are. But at the same time, what's even deeper and more ingrained, and it's not I don't believe, there is no curing it. It's permanent affliction or whatever the word. Is the take care of me. The take care of me. And this is what I mean. The white nationalists that walk past me, wherever I am in town, believe that Al-Qaeda will take care of me. The most brutal, violent, new military that I've written about. I can't recite and recap old material right now. I just don't have the energy, man. So the white ones are the German army. They're a repeat of World War II, neo-Nazis, okay? They got a new military that's more brutal. And we could completely discuss it in further detail. That's this Al-Qaeda type, whatever the word which I've made clear. Excuse me for burping on video. The American syndrome, or whatever you want to call it, I can't find a word right now. It's pathological, things like that. It cannot be cured. Is the take care of me. So, although, right, it's completely opposite of what they think they're doing, which is competing. Okay, I know. This is what I'm saying, okay? I look horrible. I have not looked pretty in my videos ever. When I first ever filmed myself, I was in Chicago. That's after the cops in England tried to fucking kill me and put me in a torture chamber. Right, so remember. All right, thanks. All right, point made. Never looked good on the videos. No. Okay. So the Americans have this take care of me. Like, you're going to take care of me. So the German army, which is the neo-Nazis, the new German army, the American camp, because this is a global Third Reich thing, the American camp, I'm speaking of Americans, okay, have the take care of me syndrome pathology, where this is what they do. They walk around town. Russian mob, Al-Qaeda is going to take care of me. All I have to do is behave this idiotic way, whatever behavior they're carrying out, and someone else is going to take care of them all the time, okay? Take care of their problems, serve them, wait on them, cater to them, serve them, servants. Yeah, and that's our capitalist doctrine. It's our doctrines, okay? Servants. So the Russian mob and Al-Qaeda are their servants. The KKK military is their servants. These cops are their servants. The KKK cops, but the KKK cops of this cartel too. They're really tied in with that. It's these, okay, just when you think of the Mexican cartel, the Mexican military, please think of Al-Qaeda because that's what it is, okay? It makes it a lot easier for me because I have to bring them up so much. They are Middle East, okay? That's who they represent. And that's what they're all about. So, these folks in America, not just here in this jurisdiction of DC, believe, take care of me. Al-Qaeda will take care of me. I hate Heidi. I'm white power. Hi, Hitler. Al-Qaeda will take care of me. They'll deal with it. I'm going to do whatever I want. The Russian mob will take care of me. They'll deal with it. Now the Russian mob is getting screwed up by the actual Russian military. Okay, I don't know if they've connected the dots that the Pentagon's with them. I don't care. You can see it with the civilians. They're like, Al-Qaeda will take care of me. Take care of me. These people in America will never, ever, okay, it's not curable, be able to own up to their behavior or actions or even connect the dots to even get near it. Mentally connect the dots that they did this and this caused and blah, blah, blah. No, it will never happen, folks. And you'll never cure the take care of me. Their complete existence is go out, be waited on. Whatever they're doing, it consists of someone serving them. I'm telling you, go fucking look for yourself. And it got so out of control when they decided to declare war that they had all their other military. Now they did think they were smart because they had attached themselves to this new military. It come up in our modern times, which is the Middle East Al-Qaeda. But what they really were drug dealers, and this is a whole nother thing we got to do another chapter on. Okay, they were really brutal, yeah. But they're no more. They're not taking over nothing. And I don't want to get sidetracked with all this. The Americans is what I really want to do right now, okay? This has to be put onto the video because I'm not trying to type all this. And please thank you for listening, whoever does. Let me take another bite of my German food. It's really good. You'll see this wherever they go, they're waited on. You are my servant. Take care of me. Go fight my war for me. No, it's really, really bad. It's so, whatever the word, antithesized or just don't get me on words. It's so concentrated, so intense. Now, it's like the Eddie perfume. Now in 2022, that's what happened, how bad it got before they all toppled and fell down and we had to become a new country. We're going to be a new country. I don't look good, so I'm not going to look at them here. We get a new flag. I put it on my account. Well, we have to, dude. This is the generals and stuff deciding this stuff. I thought the same thing. We have a lot of the same opinions, but no, I'm not the final say on stuff, and that's not how the world works. I'm not going to say that women are subhuman. No, I never said that. I'm just speaking scientifically. That's how I need to do things. It's like first grade. You want to, or, in college, it's like your intro. You want to learn more, you need to understand the core basics. And so, no, women are not subhuman. And if you don't have a good mother, you need to work on what happened because it caused harm to you. And if you're in denial of that, then you're never going to get well. And being a woman holds so much power and influence. But thinking to do that is to spread your legs and have sex with everybody at work, in your town, your state. This is liberating you? No. Also, thinking to be a woman and compete like I'm a man is not, no. So we have to, looks like it's clear that we do have to start at first grade again and learn what the heck woman is all about. And I happen to be a woman, so I can do that. Thank you very much. I can do that. But when it comes to declaring a new flag and all these things, no, I'm not coming. This is a practical joke. But we are, me and the generals, 99% of the time, we're actually right, thinking alike, which is great, right? Yeah, I agree. So I just wanted to say that the Americans, you can't keep any of this doctrine or all the things that cause this human to be so sick here, because the point to existing on the earth is not to go about from restaurant to grocery store to gas station to your house to the movies to the wherever you go down the street, declare war and think someone else is going to do it for you, because this is what happened here, right? And the people who are doing it for you, right, we know there's a whole nother chapter to that. They're not as important, their lives aren't as valued. No, because they're not white, or if they're white, they're not rich. No, dude, I know, I've been talking about this for years. Okay, hold on, let me take another bite of German food. And the rich white women in America who walk around doing the same thing as the men, take care of me, are actually the most and least unliberated of all the social classes we had here before we were brought down and toppled. We have to be. This has to, if they're not going to stop, which they're not, they have to be brought down and toppled by the actual Pentagon's, ironically, the ones who do it, which is so great. I'm glad God had that planned. I always said that in 2017, I'm handing it to the Pentagon. And it wasn't like I knew that. I was just, that's the order I'm taught. And it was actually part of God's plan is, yeah, the Pentagon is a huge part of who brings, they have to. They can't hold women like me trapped in rooms, killing people and making bombs in a house, and then having a town walk around mad that I'm living through it, while this town is still on a bigger macro level in this national mindset of take care of me. They don't know how to do anything for themselves, not even fight war. And they're fighting the war for me. Those Al-Qaeda will cut your head off. They're really evil terrorists. They'll give me my white power. Like, why don't you do it? I would like to see you try. No, they can't. Okay? This is why I think the Pentagon, the GRU, which was a surprise as of getting nasty food comments. No, good. Which was a surprise as of a couple years ago. I wasn't supposed to know about Russia being part of this. Okay, so now it's Russia, China for sure. We know North Korea. A lot of other countries, excuse me. So this isn't for me right now, being held hostage in the town people fucking chasing me around. At least they haven't been physically violent when I go out to take my garbage out. That's really scary. I'm up to 15 minutes. That's fine. Because I'm a civilian, right? I really am in a lot of ways, more than anything else. I'm a regular, good old civilian, which was God's plan. Because of that, it took me a while to realize this town is a neo-Nazi town, and they're trying to overthrow the government here, and they're trying to attack the good Pentagon, who I like to represent. I took that as my own volunteer. I took that. And I did that from day one, 2017. That's all I ever said was I'm handing this country to the Pentagon. I have to. There's nothing else I think to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to help them. And I have been ever since. But this city, it took me a while to realize that. This city, they came here, all the above, right? So I'm going to kind of bypass, which is why they want me dead, each one of them. They're not happy to see me, and they will get physically aggressive and possibly hurt me. Yeah, here. And they're just, I don't know what they're quite thinking when they walk by. It's clear as day. They're pissed that I'm alive. Oh, are they? So it's clear as day. It's their job here to do their job. But that's, once again, I'm telling you, that take care of me. If these DC civilians want me taken out so bad, do it yourself. The guns are legal now. Do it yourself. All right? I mean, I'm going to say that. Anyways, I want to get onto my sauerkraut, and my kale was really good. I've been eating healthy. I'm pivoting all over the place in this video. I got a whole bag of kale I cooked up. Ate that. And then I'm onto the sauerkraut, which is really good. Probiotics. And others. And then, of course, my little sausages, which, you could do healthier. You could do chicken. Or I would experiment with some of the soy-based products. Yeah, I'm not against any of that. But this traditional was very good. Oh, that's right. I never typed up the Instapot instructions. I will, but this is crazy, dude. I smelled another dead body last night. I don't know if it's the same one. I don't fucking know. This is not for me. This is so not for Heidi. All right? And now someday when I get out of here, I'll lose my little 15 pounds. And Mamacita will look really pretty. He'd probably be like, wow, she looks really good compared to how she always looked. Yeah, because I won't be running and scared and alone. And yeah. No, I mean, I filmed myself for the first time in Chicago. That was after England, after running for my life from New York City. And I went after the cops right away in the Mexican cartel and Al-Qaeda. I wasn't supposed to say Al-Qaeda or talk too much about the white nationals. It was clear instructions. It's on my account. It's kind of cool to see that if anyone wants to look back those years ago. It was deliberate. But here we are, okay? And I got to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to these military officials protecting me so that I can do what I'm doing right now. All right, I'm going to stop and eat my dinner. Bye.